Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
You got to check it out. Dangerous Animals. It's in cinemas from June 12. It's getting, as they say, rave reviews. The star, Jai Courtney. Good morning.
Good morning. How are we?
We're good. What do you think it will do for Australian tourism to get out and see the animals that we have here in Australia?
Oh, it's practically an ad for it. I mean, you know, if there wasn't enough down there to scare off these bloody wussy Yanks, this should seal the deal.
Oh, it is freaky. It is freaky. And I don't know if it's a compliment to say you play the best serial killer ever.
I'll take it.
Okay, all right. You do.
Thank you. It is. Look, I think there's something so fun about this character, and I knew from the first time I read it that I was going to get the chance to kind of push things out and try and find something that felt really dynamic and you know, obviously I want him to terrify people, but at the same time I want, you know, my hope is that there's some kind of conflict with audience members and they you know, they're still having a good time.
Yeah, well, I mean, Australia has got one of its, the original OG serial killers in Wolf Creek, Mick, and this has been compared to Wolf Creek meets Jaws, and I love me a shark film. Very hard to get right. People normally stuff them up. I've done cage diving with the great white sharks down at Port Lincoln, so I've been in one of those cages that you use. But this one...
I'm jealous.
Apparently, this is just a lot of fun, popcorn movie, and everyone's going, it's just a great time at the cinema, so I can't wait.
It's great, and it's such an audience film. Like, to see with an audience, it really, like, I think helps shape the experience of it. Our sound design is so huge, and there's just a lot of energy. The film doesn't take itself too seriously. Obviously, a lot of the promo stuff, you know, makes it feel like things are really, really scary, and it will have people jumping out of their seats. But it's a lot of fun as well. It's a wild ride, and I think horror gets a kind of interesting rap sometimes. You think you know what you're going to get, and that can really turn people off from even kind of investigating it at certain points. But it's truly more of a survival thriller, and with great characters at the heart of it. And you know, I think folks will get out and really enjoy themselves.
You have played so many roles over your career. Is there one that you're itching to do, though? Is there a type of character that you're like, that I must do that?
I don't know. I mean, there's things that I'd love to accomplish at the time, you know, at the right time. I'd love to put some music on screen at some point. That's something that I definitely want to accomplish when the right role comes in. But
as in, you would like to sing? Is that what you're saying? You'd like to sing on film?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been a fan of like musicals per se, but like I do play a bit of music, and it'd be cool to incorporate that with a character, or you know, or play someone that, you know, we've known from the pages of history. You know what I mean? Like in that, it's not something I've touched on before, so. That's definitely like a goal.
Who's an Australian musician who you would like? You could play them.
John Farnham
in there. So that would be. Would you do Farnsey?
I don't think I could handle his range. He's legit. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Bon Scott, the AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. If I was 5'7", that'd be perfect.
Look, I'm just
they can do everything on film.
Well, I know this much. You probably won't get the call up for Guy Sebastian. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe not. We're slightly different types.
Yeah.
You never know.
Knowlesy you'd be able to do, you know? Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon Knoll.
The Knowlesy biopic, the film we've all been waiting for.
It's going to be brilliant.
Short movie.
I love how much is being filmed here in Australia, and also the opportunity, I guess, for the first Netflix show. And I know Felix Cameron, who won the Logie, I was on set when he did Boy Swallows Universe, and you were in Stormboy with him? Was that right?
Was I?
Yeah.
Were you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, I think you'd know. Forget it then.
I do love how you're questioning yourself.
If I'm confusing you with someone else, I did that with Adam Hills once and Will Anderson. I've never let that down.
I did Stormboy. I'm just concerned whether he did or not, and I don't think so. Is what I'm getting at. No.
Because he told a wonderful story about you.
Yeah, he did tell a wonderful story about working with you, but then that's obviously someone else.
Wait, really? Felix in
Boy Swallows.
How does that make any sense? Yeah, but he is. What was he working with me in
Don't start
Stormboy
Googling.
with?
I'll be wrong. No, he was just.
I do want to Google.
Well, his parents were saying that he had some opportunity working people and he'd never acted before. And he said that there was a lot of people that he learnt acting from and really sort of coached him through. There's no other Jai, is there? I've got you confused.
No.
Okay, well, let's not bury ourselves in this, but he wasn't in Storm.
I dropped the vibe here. Let's get it back up.
No, I'm enjoying the awkwardness of this. This is a bit of fun because usually it's
So
me.
nosy. What song do you reckon you would be able to do?
I would never remember. I would never forget something like that.
Well, I
and
think
then
you'd
be like,
remember what
"Oh."
movie you did.
Yeah.
I didn't do a movie with Felix Cameron though. I think you were confusing one of us with someone else.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all we've got
Well,
time for. Thank you so much for coming on board. I look forward to...
We'll get the scissors into this one.
No, this is live, so we're screwed. No.
I think now is a great time though.
You know
Jai,
what, though? He's going to keep all of this in and screw me over. So
This
there's
is the
no
main
point.
part.
Yeah.
Abby's got another question that we were discussing, which could be a fake story or a real story around state of origin, which I think
I
now's
don't
the
want
perfect
to
time
ask
to
now.
ask.
Jai's never going to come on.
What do you want? Yeah, go on. State of origin. We fucking thumped the Queenslanders last week.
Okay, all
No,
right.
okay. Well, did you lose a bet to Margot Robbie and you had to get a tattoo for a state of origin loss?
You know the answer to that, which is why you're asking me the question.
Well, I don't know. I thought I knew the answer to the last one. I didn't. So where's the tattoo?
Yeah, I've got a Queensland tattoo. So what?
Where is it?
It's on my arm.
Can we see it? Oh, you do.
Wow.
So did Margot Robbie do that herself?
You did.
Right.
She did. And I regret it. But,
You could also
make silly bets, get silly answers.
you could tattoo over that.
I know, but that's not really my style. I feel like I'm man enough to live with my decisions.
Yeah, you learn from your mistakes, don't you? Oh,
What do we got?
I think we've just had some answers come in here. Finn Little is who you're thinking about from Stormboy.
Yeah, Finn Little played my son. Son in Stormboy.
And I got them confused. Right. You were in Stormboy then, but he
Yeah,
wasn't.
I was in it.
Well,
I wasn't trying to trash this poor kid who won an award for Boy Swallows Universe, though. But you know what I mean. He didn't say he was in it. That's for sure.
Yes, but I just got them confused.
I bloody love interviewing Aussies. God, I love it because you just straight in there, slam into it.
As you know, I've obviously done my research, Jai. So
Yeah, you clearly have. Have you even seen Dangerous Animals, or did you just watch a trailer?
are you in a movie?
Oh, God.
They actually did
Don't
send us.
taunt the serial killer.
Sorry.
Yes. Oh, so good. Mate, it was so great to talk to you. I don't think I've enjoyed an interview so much as
I'm
this
not sure
one
if
in
I
a very
have.
long
Can we do a
time.
redo one day when you've got your next movie out? Make sure we do a redo, okay? And I'm going to be the most prepared person you've ever had the opportunity to get an interview from. Okay?
It'll be my top priority.
60-minute style, one-on-one with all the pop plants and everything
So
around
tell us
too.
about your range that you learnt for John Farnham.
Exactly.
Dangerous Animals. It's in cinemas June 12. Make sure you get in there and check it out. It's one of those good Aussie thrillers. Get involved with it. Great to talk to you, Jai. Thank you so much for your time this morning, buddy.
You too, guys. Thanks for having me. Good on you.
And go Queensland. Go Queensland.
Up the Blues.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.